Hello my friends, welcome back. I'm Chisco Gaming, and in today's video, sponsored by the makers of Whiteout Survival, I want to talk to you about the Tundra Trading Station. I wasn't sure if I would make a video about this, but literally, like in the last hour or so, I got a comment that's like, Chisco, what do I do with extra shards of heroes? Technically, they spelled it with a T instead of a D, which is kind of funny, but you get the idea. Well, the Tundra Trading Station, I believe, shows up once a generation of heroes. Let me know down below in the comments if it's subscribed or if it shows up more frequently, and consider subscribing, by the way. But we swing on over to this section over here, and you basically can trade in the stuff you don't need for stuff that you do need, including, by the way, getting rid of shards of heroes that you have maxed out. So only because I have Geronimo maxed do his shards show up over here, and also his widget shows up over here. I don't know how I'd get extra of his widget without having used a special thing to convert to his widget, whatever. You can take your excess stuff and trade it in, including, by the way, your purple books, your blue books, if you wanted to. And look, I'm a new player to this game, okay? I've been playing for, I guess, about 6 weeks now. I'm 76 million power. My account is absolutely gangbuster. I have been whaling on this account. I just got Alonso, which we're going to talk about in a bit. But because I have Geronimo maxed, I can take the excess shards of him and convert them into these tokens. Because I have Gina maxed, I can take the excess and convert them. And the question that I had as a new player to the game that I got answered in my Discord server, linked down below in the description. Consider joining my Discord server to chat with folks who know a lot about the game. So you can join if you want to learn or join if you want to share knowledge. And it's been just really awesome there. But I've got all these blue heroes, all these purple heroes. Technically, it's SR and R, right? Super rare and rare. That I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Should I just trade everything in? Should I not trade everything in? And the guidance I was given was really, really practical. And they said, look, there are some things that you need. And I already knew this, and you probably already knew this if you're subscribed to the channel. Like, there's skills on Patrick, like this one over here. You really want to max this. So you don't want to trade away these books until you've maxed out all the skills you care about. So I followed up and I said, well, do I need the exploration skills on all these epics? And they said, no, if you're in Gen 2 and you're using all the mythic heroes, you're good. Like, you don't need those manuals anymore. But practically speaking, they said, for your own sanity, so you don't see those red dots all over the place, you may want to just max them all out before you start getting rid of them. I thought that was like really reasonable advice. So, you know, should I be getting rid of my epic general shards before all these heroes are maxed? I don't think so. My blue sort of hero shards before they're all maxed? I don't think so. I'm going to max all their skills. And I feel like for the completionist in me will be very satisfied with that. I don't know if there's anywhere in Labyrinth where that would count towards your punch level. Anyways, maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Let me know in the comments. So my game plan, and we're going to do this right now. So we're going to go in. The event is in the gifts section, okay? Sorry, the deals section with the gift icon. And the thing that I want from this shop is the Gen 2 widgets. Like, that's, and it's a hot item for a good reason. Like, that's the thing that I really, really want. All the other stuff in here, yeah, I can get it other places, right? I know it's valuable, but I can get it other places. And technically, yeah, you can get these other places too, but I need these so badly right now. And this seems like a fine way to turn things I don't need into stuff that I need. So we're going to swing over here, and we can get rid of all of Gina. One thing I will point out is there's a redeem limit of 500 here. So in my Discord server, linked below, someone pointed out that, like, they have more than 500 of a lot of these things to exchange. So there could be a point where I sort of regret having not exchanged every single time. We'll see. For now, we take all these. This is going to give me not many, but, you know, 830. I'll take it. Of the vouchers over here, I swing on down. Geronimo has got to go. I can get rid of all of these. Not bad. 6,000. I'll take it. Okay, I'll take it. Redeem. And that lets me get 6 of these right over here, which is actually kind of incredible because it's exactly what I need to upgrade Alonso's widget, which is a huge W. So we're going to snap this off. There it is. And what I think is a sound strategy is that because I'm at 830, and I'd really like to get another one of these widget crates. I mean, obviously, there's only so many I can get, by the way. it looks like there's only 4 more of these left. So there were only 10 total to begin with. So like nothing too insane here. But what I would do is I would go in and I'd say, okay, you know what? I got to get another, what was it? 170 currency. The best way for me to do that, it looks like, would be, probably these epic exploration manuals. That's probably the ticket. So I can do that. I can hit redeem. I need 170 points worth. And there we go. 174 points worth. Easy, right? Ooh, it's kind of tempting to do more to get more widgets. I hit redeem here. It's a rare item, unrecoverable. Exchange it. We snap this off. And I mean, if I did get rid of all of these, hypothetically, I mean, I would get something relevant out of this. But we'll see. Let me know down below in the comments. Should I just get rid of everything? Should I just get rid of all of it? The guidance in the Discord server was no, and I think I agree with that guidance. But like, to be clear, I would not get rid of these expedition manuals. You need them for hero skills that are really important. Like, I'm just going to show them to you to reiterate, even though I put this in my tips and tricks video that was like very, very critical to do this. But you've got Jasser research speed, like very, very, very critical. Okay. Until you have that maxed, you need your Patrick maxed. You need your Jesse to have their skill maxed. Someone was saying today you want Sergey maxed. That's a pretty good one. You probably want this for hunting your stuff out in the wild. Wilderness march speed of 100%. You could use Wallace in the army. You got to get your healing maxed. So I think you get the idea. Your training speed maxed. There's a lot of these that I still need. But for me personally, on the exploration side, apparently there's not a lot of value to that. But let me know down below in the comments your thoughts. And the other thing I'm going to do is I'm still going to hold on to the sort of epic shards, the universal ones, because I still have a lot of upgrading to do. In fact, I have 120 of those. I'm getting very close to being able to use those over here to be able to unlock the next star level. So by now you've probably figured out that in order to get level 5 skill, you need to be 4-star on the hero. So I can't advance Siu Yun in part because I don't have the star level and I need the shards to get to the star level. GG. All right. So now I can go in, by the way, to Alonso, and technically this is a no-no. I should wait for an event, but I'm going to just do this now. I can enhance this bad boy. I have 15 of these. Oh, I'm up to 16. GG. I'm going to go for his widgets. Seems good. I can smash upgrade, and boom. Looking good, baby. Prepping for all kinds of fun stuff. And I have a lot of work to do on Alonso, but for those wondering, like, hey, Chisco, give me the account update. I found Philly to be just okay. And I think that when I star her up and get her widget higher, I'll feel better about her contribution to my arena team. And I will definitely rally Garrison with her as a replacement for my Molly. And I'll do that in pretty short order. I just need to do some more upgrades. So I'm at, what is this, 4.4 on the star level, and I'm level 5 on the widget. Whereas my Philly, I mean, it's getting there. I'm at 4-star and level 3 on the widget. It won't take much more before I'm using her instead. And like, that's the game plan. And that's why I didn't do more into Molly earlier. All right. And then Alonso, dude, he's a beast. I'm going to make a separate guide about him. I got to use him in the arena, but he's looking insane. And the only reason I haven't low-key kind of insta-maxed him is because I'm slow rolling specifically for Alliance Mobilization quest credit. And so I'm like slowly but surely getting quests to spend shards, and I'm doing it. And like, yeah, I feel pretty good about that. We're in second right now, which is like, oh, so close. So close. It's a very close race right now for first. So we'll see if we can actually pull this off. I'm not sure. But anyways, that's kind of where my account's at. And for arena, my game plan over here is going to be this sort of a build you see on screen, where I've got the Natalia and the Flint in the front, Geronimo in the back, because he's a DPS hero. I made a dedicated guide about that recently. Alonso, dude, he's insane. He does AoE damage. He heals your weakest unit. Like, bro is the GOAT. He is insane. And then Molly for just big AoE damage. I think I might swap to Philly at some point, but to be determined. And I still need to push in this arena season. Last arena season, I did okay, but I didn't have the Alonso then, and he was sort of critical to my lineup. I got hit a bunch. I don't remember how I finished off. I did get some defensive victories. I mean, I don't know about you, but every time when I get one of these defensive wins, I'm like, ooh, that's gotta sting. You know? I mean, hey, look, if you play the game, you know exactly the feeling I'm talking about when you get those defensive wins. But yeah, I really underinvested in Zinman following the sort of guidance that the community gave to me. This was like, trust me, bro, skip the Zinman, go for the Alonso. And I still push Zinman a lot, by the way. But I will really push on Alonso. And I'm going to take him to widget 10. I'm going to max him out and be really like, you know, the Zinman replacement ready to go. Especially for Expedition, that should be a big deal with more relevant skills even. So that's kind of my game plan. So Jero with Philly and Alonso. And then technically Flint I could use for defending stuff, but I'm going to slow roll him from the lucky spins, which I've been doing recently. And, you know, I've got the Mythic Generals to do this like right now. The amount of patience is insane. And what I might do is even wait a full week. For those of you wondering, like, just cool, I'm new to the game, this Alonso stuff, explain it a little more. So he shows up in the deals from the Hall of Heroes. So that's where I got him. It was from over here. Okay. And I already, he's down here. I already maxed out the amount I could get him. It's 370. And Hall of Heroes is pretty cool. The way this works is you can buy bundles and you can spend some gems. And across the generations, it does use, I believe, a different currency. So you got to be mindful of that. But if I scroll on down, you can only buy these once. So after I bought them, they didn't refresh except the $5 tier did. I don't know if that's a me thing or what, but anyways, I'd have bought that bundle more. I was pretty happy about that. I want everything that's in there I wanted, but I might wait till next week and get another 370 of Alonso. That way I can kind of preserve more of my Mythic General shards for future gens of heroes, where theoretically we might enter into SVS and it's like, oh, I need all 3 of the new heroes maxed. I can be ready for that, which I think is a noteworthy goal. But anyways, in this round, I can either use some of these items on Mythic General shards, which would be reasonable. I'm also considering doing some more Gen 1 widgets. Molly, Natalia, I don't know. The advantage of doing that would be purely for Arena at that point, to do either Molly or Natalia. So you let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. What should I do there? I think a lot of people will tell me, like, Chisco, focus on future generations, roll forward. You just roll forward. Don't backward invest. Backward invest is a term I've used in my other channel. It's got 250,000 subscribers. Consider subscribing here. I cover, you know, games in this genre. And the point that I'm making is backwards investing, when I've referred to it in the past, is the idea that, you know, a hero's been out for a while and only after newer heroes have come out, you start investing in the older ones. And it's like, it's pretty cringe to do that. But, you know, we only had these heroes for like a month and a few days before we got new stuff. And I'm hyped about the new stuff, bro. But videos about these guys to come. You enjoyed this vid, throw a like on here, subscribe. Hope you enjoyed the account update. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments, tips and tricks for the Tundra Trading Station event, and anything else you think I should know. I think that'd be awesome. And until next time, you have fun smashing your enemies. And if you're looking for other videos, I referenced a couple over the course of this video. Cards will be at the end on the left-hand side of the screen. Go check them out.